what is up, and welcome back to another Vancouver Force video. Today it is year 2, part 2, and yes, we've got our play-in game against the Charlotte Hornets, so we've got a chance to make the NBA playoffs for our first time in our history. So sit back, relax. We're going to go through the playoffs. We're going to go through part 2 of year 3, so you guys are going to see just how well this Vancouver Force team is coming, because this is a long journey team. We're an expansion team. If you guys are new to the channel, please go check out the previous videos. Without further ado, sit back, relax, and I'll give you guys a rundown of what has been happening. So first off, as you know, we drafted Victor this season. He was an all-star. He has been playing at an all-star level. And today, we are looking forward to playing in the play-in. We actually finished in the standings, as you guys will see in a sec. I think we finished 9th, so we will be taking on Charlotte in the first play-in game. If we lose, we are out. If we win, we take on the winner of Brooklyn and Detroit. So it's been an okay year for us. 39 and 43, the 9th seed. As you know, it's been an up and down year. We've made some trades. We brought in some young players in the offseason. I'm still trying to build this franchise up. I know it's not going to just happen overnight. This team is going to be a team that's going to be progressing. It's going to take a while for this team to really get rolling. And today it's our first opportunity to play in a playoff type of game as a franchise, and it's going to be in Vancouver. So, as you guys can see, we've been working in the lab. Team has been working. We're excited. We haven't had the best season, but we have given ourselves a pretty good chance to try and make the NBA playoffs for the first time in our franchise. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, please hit that like button, get on board. We are rolling at the moment. Hopefully we get to 30k very, very soon. We've got a CJ Green episode coming out tomorrow. We've also got JoJo Green returning to the channel on the weekend. We've also got some other content as well that I'm actually really excited to show you guys. So, we're at the practice facility at the moment before we take on Charlotte. I mean, you could probably say this is like a playoff game. It's going to be playoff intensity. I'm going to give you guys a quick rundown on how we go and how we went. But I'm really excited to show you guys basically how this Vancouver team went, because considering this is our second year in the league and we got a chance to make the playoffs, it's pretty exciting, and hopefully we can do it. Victor to get this little putback and get this game underway. So we did take on Charlotte, Terry Rozier, LaMelo Ball, a pretty athletic young Charlotte Hornets team, and my goodness, this was an absolute battle for us. It feels like the lights were just a little bit too bright for us in this one. This is Victor's first year in the league. He goes in here, gets fouled. Throughout the season, Victor was actually really, really good. 24 points a night. He misses the free throw here, but don't you worry, he will knock down the second. But my goodness, like I said, this was just a tough game for us. It was like I said, the lights were just a little bit too bright for us. Charlotte were able to hit their shots. De'Aaron Fox really struggled from the field. LaMelo Ball was on fire in this one. He knocks down a 3. As you see here, he gives the ball to Terry Rozier, and he gets an alley-oop. LaMelo averaged 30 this year, and my word, he is leading the charge in this play-in game. Beautiful passing here from Vancouver results in a 3, but wow, oh wow, it was all Charlotte in this play-in game. Yes, it was all Charlotte. PJ Washington for 3. He knocks the 3 down. We tried to stay in this game, but they were just too good for us. Marketing here going with the left hand, right hand, I must say. Could be one of the last games for Marketing, as we will actually fall to Charlotte. They were just too good for us in this playing game, but it's okay. This is the start of a journey. I mean, at least we played in a playing game. We want to do a lot better in year number 3. So year number 3, part 1 is coming up. Sit back, relax. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's disappointing we don't actually get to make the NBA playoffs. But we've got a lot to build on in year number 2. So year 3 coming. Here we go. Okay, so we missed the playoffs, which is pretty disappointing. This is what, our 3rd or 2nd year in the league. We are going to simulate the playoffs and see who wins the NBA championship, and it is the Denver Nuggets. So, actually, no, so it's the Nuggets and the Cavs in the NBA Finals. I mean, that is a pretty realistic NBA Finals. So, we've got the Denver Nuggets winning the NBA championship. Nikola Jokic is now the Finals MVP. He's a 2-time MVP. Now, let's go to our 3rd year in the league. We're going to do the off-season. We're going to get to the mid-year break and see how we can go. So we've missed the playoffs twice. The closest we have been is the NBA play-in, which has been a lot of fun. Let's go to the draft lottery. We have the 14th pick, and let's see what pick we actually get. So we manage the 14th pick. Spurs get number 1. The Pacers get number 2, and the Pelicans get number 3. So staff signing. I think it's time. I am going to stick with Taylor Jenkins. As you guys know, he is our current head coach. We're going to keep him on for another few years, see how we go this year. This year is really important. So we're going to go to the NBA draft. We're going to see who goes number 1. I'm kind of interested. This is, pretty sure this is Ronnie draft. I'm pretty sure. Can we sim to the end? Yeah, we can. So we can actually have a look and see where Bronny James goes. So did Bronny James actually get picked up in this draft? He did. So Bronny James went to New York. So maybe LeBron would go to New York and join Bronny. But it's time for free agency. Let's do it. We'll go into free agency and see who we actually can sign. We have I don't think we actually can go after too many players pretty hard. I mean, we've got RJ Barrett on a 3-year, $101 million deal. We've got Victor. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Dylan Brooks, 2 years, $34 million. Now, this is definitely something we need to do before the trade deadline. We actually need to see if we can move on some players. So, first player, I know Dylan Brooks is on a 2-year, $16 million deal. It's 2 years, $34 million. I feel like we definitely can try and get rid of some salary. I mean, $34 million is quite a lot, man. A lot of these plays here, I don't know if these are really going to work for us as we go through here. Kyle Kuzma, 2 years, $39 million. He must have got the max deal with Washington. Do we want an expiring contract? Oh, Miles Bridges. No, we had a chance to sign him. He actually went to the Detroit Pistons, so we decided not to. Oh, I actually don't mind this. Sengun, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Sengun, he's been really good. I'm actually going to bring him on board. So this is a trade we're going to make. We are going to trade. How much does that actually give us in free agency? So if we actually wanted to sign Kawhi, yeah, so we can't. So I definitely do want to keep trying to unload some deals, some players. I mean, our salary cap, if we go and have a look at our salary cap, this is our 3rd year in the league coming up. So, I mean, hopefully we can make playoffs this year. We're trying to build around Victor. That's exactly what we are trying to do. Finances, salary cap breakdown. Let's have a look. So RJ Barrett, I mean, are we still happy with that deal? I don't really know if we are too happy with that. I mean, I'm going to have a look and see what we could get for RJ. He had an okay year for us, but I mean, he didn't really set the world on fire. James Harden and Matisse. Wow. Okay. Wow. I mean, do we want to stay young? I feel like we definitely want to stay young. Keegan Murray is a very interesting deal. I like this. Nah, we just got Senga. Jalen Brunson, 27. Michael Porter Jr. CJ McCollum, Miles Bridges. No, Freddie Van Vliet. Mikal Bridges and Cameron Johnson. That's way too much salary. But, I mean, we are giving up quite a lot. RJ Barrett for Simons. Oh, Jordan Poole. No, I feel like we've already got Jordan Poole in, like, our Utah Jazz series. You know what? I might just stick with RJ to the trade deadline and just see how he goes. I mean, I don't know if we can actually go out and make a huge signing this year. Tyrese Maxey actually be quite nice on the roster. I'm going to have a look and see if there's any more trades we can make before the end of the season. I'm going to go through here. Cam Payne is on a 2-year deal. He's a good backup point guard, but if we could get someone like a little bit cheaper, we get some draft picks. Maybe we bring a cheaper draft haul in. Terrence Mann. I mean, Terrence Mann really fell off. Otto Porter is on a 1-year deal still. So we've still got 1 years for a lot of these players. O'Neal, Shake Milton. I might see what I can get for these 2 players. If we can bring in like a... Well, Dante DiVincenzo, Grant Williams. No, I might stick. I still think we want to stay like pretty young. I mean, you got De'Aaron Fox, Victor, and RJ Barrett to build around. Now we also bring in Sengun, which will be interesting. Trey Murphy might get a little bit more minutes. You know what? I might go to the end of free agency, see what we can get on the last day. De'Aaron Fox, trade exception, renounce rights. Yes, so we'll get a little bit of cap room. So I'm going to go to like day 5, and let's go and have a look and see what we can get with around $5 million on the table. So Gordon Hayward, man, Gordon Hayward's going to drop off. Malik Monk, oh, I was going to say, we definitely want... James Wiseman is asking $27 million. Russell Westbrook maybe off the bench. Luke Kennard. I mean, I feel like this could be a good get. Luke Kennard only $3 million. Is he going to accept our offer? Okay, so Luke Kennard signs. Now we have $2 million in cap room, which I might just leave for now. So we haven't really made too many big changes. I mean, we did trade Dylan Brooks, which is a pretty big trade. Kevon Looney. Oh, Kevon Looney be very interesting. I'll see if Looney will come on board just for some, 2 years, $10 million. Okay, we'll take you. We'll take you. Okay, they're my moves that I'm making. Okay, so we're at year number 3. Let's have a look how our starting lineup is going to look. So, De'Aaron Fox, Luke Kennard, RJ Barrett, Royce O'Neal, and Victor. But I am going to bring in Sengun, so he's going to play at the 4. Royce O'Neal. I want Trey Murphy to be our 6-man. I've got Campaign coming off the bench. Got Kevon Looney, Montrezl Harrell. Still, I mean, we're building around basically is Victor. I mean, that is the man who we're building around. He had a massive rookie season, as you guys know. Was an all-star. But, I mean, we really need RJ Barrett to have a big year. We need RJ Barrett to have a big year if we do want to progress any further. We'll have the... I don't want Royce O'Neal in the starting lineup. Yes, okay, there we go. All right, we'll get to the All-Star break, and we'll see how well this Vancouver Force is doing trade deadline, and we'll get past this first year simulation of year number 3. Okay, so we've reached the trade deadline of year 1, and I just want to give you guys a little update of how we are going. We're currently 4th in the Eastern Conference, so after being in the league for 2 years, this is our third shot at a playoff run. We're actually 4th. So 34-20, we're looking pretty good. Cleveland 41-16. Let's go have a look at some of the player stats and see how everyone is faring on this team. So, unfortunately, RJ Barrett has had a broken left leg. He missed majority of the season. Victor's averaging 27. RJ's taken the next step. I said to you guys we needed RJ to take the next step, and he definitely has. I mean, he's went up to 24 a night, which has been really, really good. De'Aaron Fox having a good year. Sengun, who we also got in that trade, has also been playing really good. We go down here, we've got Campaign. Luke Kennard, 8 points a game. He's playing some okay basketball as well, which I'm pretty happy with. We got him in a pretty good, cheap deal. Kevon Looney off the bench as well, averaging around 4 points, 5 rebounds a game. Didn't really expect too much out of him. But look at Victor, man. 27 a night. If we go up here, we can actually look at the All-Star team. So we can look at the All-Star teams. And Victor is an All-Star starter. He's actually a 2-time All-Star starter. I don't know why they've got him as number 1, but he's an All-Star starter, which is really, really exciting. We go to award races. Victor is in the running for most valuable player. Yes, that is correct. He's also in the running, I believe, for Defensive Player of the Year. So there he is at number 2. 27-11. Most improved. We've got Sengun, who's actually coming. He's been really good for us. 13-7. It's just been really good. But, man, hopefully Victor can win that MVP. Oh, my goodness. Now, I did want to look at some trades as we go and actually have a look at our salary cap and all that type of stuff. I just wanted to have a look and see who we actually could look to move on. So, Middleton was our rookie who we actually drafted this year. He's averaging around 12 a night. He's actually been pretty good. Trey Murphy, he hasn't really got a massive contract, but we do have a lot of one-year deals, so there's definitely some things we need to look forward to moving on. But did want to look at some trades that we could make. We actually are settled pretty well. This team is going okay, so I don't really want to shake it up too much, but we do have a lot of centers on the roster. So I might look at trading Trez. We'll see what we get for Trez, see what we may get back in return. So maybe like a strong wing. I mean, Steven Adams. I don't really want to give up too much for that. Oh, Jose Alvaro. No, we'll go through here. Metu. I actually don't mind Metu. He's on a 1-year, $4 million deal. Is there anything here that really stands out to us? Nothing crazy at this stage. So I'm probably going to keep Trez. Gorgie. I mean, I feel like some of these players, can we get... Oh, Buddy Hield. Okay, I don't mind this. Now, we are bringing in a little bit of salary. Oh, okay. So, there actually are a little bit of moves that we could make. Victor Oladipo, probably a little bit too old. How old is he there? 32. Derrick Rose, Steven Adams. You know what? I might make this deal. Buddy Hield, a bit of shooting off the bench. Why not? We'll make the deal. So, Buddy Hield joins the Vancouver Force. So, we are at the All-Star break. Vancouver are able to get Buddy. So, Buddy joins our team. I like it. We added a little bit of shooting. But yeah, please let me know what you guys think. Any trades here of the team so far? We don't want to make any trades. At the All-Star break, can we get any more wins? A loss to Utah and a win 37-21. I want to have a look at who's leading the league in scoring, and this is where we're going to end the video. For year 3, part 1. League leaders, of course, it's Luka. He's averaging 35. Zach LaVine. Victor is at 3 with 29 a game. He's absolutely dominating. Ja Morant, Zion Williamson, Anthony Edwards, 27. Trae Young, Nikola Jokic, Tyler Hero. Okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Vancouver is progressing quite well. As you guys know, we were eliminated last year. But now we are currently sitting pretty with the 4th seed in the Eastern Conference. So our next video will be the playoffs, end of season, and you guys will see how we go. Victor as an all-star for year number 2 straight away, and we keep on rolling. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.